Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. Now, today's story is quite an interesting one, okay? Leave a like if you find this funny. And yeah, I'm gonna jump right into this, okay? So everybody knows, if you're in school or you've gone to school at one point, that school computers have certain websites blocked from students accessing them. And usually only the teachers can access those websites, like YouTube, certain social media websites, stuff like that. And especially Pornhub, okay? Like, I really doubt that there's one school in the whole world that actually, allows you to get on Pornhub.com on a school computer. Because if you're a school, I don't think you want your students getting on adult websites. Like, that is not okay. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So you can't access certain websites from school computers unless you're a teacher or like a staff member or something like that. But anyway, today's story takes place a few years ago when I was still in school, and it all started as a great day, okay? I woke up super early, of course, because I had school, ate breakfast, went to school, and no, I didn't shit myself. I know someone's going to comment and be like, oh, you shit your pants on this day too, Luna? No, okay? No, I didn't have pizza for breakfast. Anyway, I go into school, I get through my first few classes, and then I go to lunch, because it was lunchtime. And after lunch, on this day, I had a study hall period, which means I could just go up to the library and work on stuff for like an hour. So after lunch, I leave, I go upstairs to the library, I walk in. There was not a lot of people in there, just some teachers. And one of the teachers was in one of the computer areas alone. So I walked over to that area, not many people were there, so I sit down on a computer pretty far away from him. And when I sit down, I look over at his computer, and I could see something on his screen that looks oddly familiar. And I'm like, that's not what I think it is it? And this teacher, he had Pornhub open, like on the school computer. And I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, is this what he does on lunch break? He's like, all right, had a long day of teaching. Time to go upstairs and beat it in the library. Like, what is this? Like, he wasn't doing that, of course, but he was looking at the website, and he didn't have any video playing. He was just looking at the homepage. And I was like, is this guy seriously, just creeping on Pornhub in the middle of the library? So after seeing this, I was immediately so confused and just so lost for words. I was like, I have to ask him about this. Like, what is this? So I stand up and I start walking towards his computer. He sees me walking towards him and he immediately closes everything out, like he exits everything. But the damage was already done. Young Luna already saw the pornography on the computer. So I walk over to him. I'm like, hey. He's like, hey, what can I help you with? I was like, well, you have some explaining to do. And he starts laughing. He was a younger guy. He starts laughing. And I was like, what was that? And he's just like, a student came in here earlier in one of my classes, and he started looking at things on the computer that he wasn't supposed to have access to, and I was going through his history. And I was like, you sure? You sure that's what you were doing? He's like, yeah, that was one of the websites that was on the history. And I was like, he got access to that website? He's like, yep. I don't know how, but he did. And I was like, okay, sorry for bothering you. Have a good one. And I turn around and I start walking away. And as I'm walking away, I turn around again and look, and he's still looking at me. It was pretty awkward. But I go back to my computer and I start working on my stuff. And I was like, okay, what the hell did I just witness? Like, I still don't know until this day, like, if he was lying to me and just covering his ass because he was just trying to, be saucy at school, or he just really did catch someone watching it at school and was going through, what else he was doing on that computer. But, honestly, I think I believe him. He was a younger guy, so, I don't know. His penis probably still worked, unlike most teachers, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below. But that's basically the end of it. He just kept doing what he was doing. He didn't open it back up after that because I guess he didn't want me seeing it. He was caught. But still, just a pretty funny story. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this story. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah, the phenomenon. Rawest nigga out, goddamn, I forgot to put a condom on. The fall of Troy was contained in a horse. They wanna know what's on my head, a couple bands like I'm LeBron. Money is the motivation, but you would never catch me paper chasing. I make it run from me, like your nose in the winter. They switch up like Jenner and wonder why they getting none from me. Still the same kid playing.